currently the EV business of Xiaomi is still relatively small. If we look at the revenue potential from those 120,000 sales, let's take just take 100,000, which is their official target for this year. It's about 25 billion RMB, which is going to be slightly less than 10% of their total revenues expected for this year. So it's still small, but the other number I wanted to point out was Lei Jun is earmarking $10 billion over the 10 years on the EV business. So you have kind of an idea of how big it would be.
And what should we make of the company's pivot, the timing of the company's pivot to EVs?
It's definitely coming at an interesting point in time, given the current price war and the geopolitical sentiment around the world on EVs. But I think Xiaomi has definitely injected vitality into the current environment, given that less than 1 year they're going to be trying to sell 120,000 units. That's unprecedented.
And when it comes to the global beauty contest of the EV market, where does Xiaomi find itself, do you think?
Well, it's definitely one of the new kids on the block, but the ambitions is huge. I mean, the expectations, what they're trying to achieve has exceeded every expectation possible. My own expectations was 40,000 to 70,000 units for this year would be, a success, but it looks like they're going to double that based on what you just mentioned, 120,000 units. So,
many commentators used to say that Tesla was seen as all-conquering. Some say it's now misfiring somewhat. So what is your outlook for Xiaomi's plan to conquer the EV world?
Well, I guess now if we look at the landscape in China, at least, BYD is number one, Tesla is number two, and there's yet a clear number three emerging in terms of the scale and the sales comparable to BYD or Tesla. But it looks like Xiaomi, given their current momentum, 120,000 this year, given their later products, the SUV coming, I wouldn't be surprised if, that number doubles in 2025, the 120,000 units. So they could very well quickly emerge as the number three player in China.
Xing Lei, good to see you. Thanks so much for coming on the program. All the best.
Thank you for having me.